Pangarap ko ang Paskong mapayapa, walang kaguluhan, lahat maligaya, walang lahi, walang yaman, salo-salo sa lungkot at saya.
Ikaw ako, sila tayo, iisang mundo ang ating tahanan, iisang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing magkulay ang buhay.
Iisang pangarap,
iisang pangarap. Pangarap ko, ang Pasko ay masaya. Lahat ng tao ay nasa piling ng mahal nila.
karamay ka, kaibigan mo, hinding-hindi ka na mag-isa. Ikaw ako, sila tayo,
Isang mundo ang ating tahanan,
isang pangarap.
tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay.
Ikaw ako, sila tayo, iisang pangarap.
Iisang pangarap.
Isang pangarap.
Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, let's spread the joy and laughter, let's make the world much brighter. This blade is better, this blade is better. This blade is better.
It's played, it's better.
Blade Auto Center offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
All programs on Blade Radio Live are purely for entertainment purposes only. The views and opinions expressed by the host and the guests do not reflect that of the show, the management, and the company. Now, Bladers, sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bring you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
Hey, welcome and thanks for joining me this afternoon. Our daily drive. This is what happens when you have lunch and you're still full. Anyway, what's up, Bladers? Hope you're having a good day so far. It's Thursday again, and your Thursday habit, our daily drive. My name is Neil. I'm from Mellow 94.7, and in today's episode, we'll be talking about PIAA products and black Rhino wheels. All right, so if you're new to this channel, our daily drive is everyday tips for the everyday driver. And I would like you to like, subscribe, and follow Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. Look for the keyword Blade Auto Center. So without further ado, let's thank our sponsors.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors: Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Back, and this is live over Facebook, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada, coming at you live right now as you see me from the Blade Auto Center main branch in Timog. Okay, so again, like, share, subscribe, or social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. Keyword is Blade Auto Center. Let's kick things off with some industry news, and start off with Suzuki Philippines opening their dealership in Marikina City. And if you're from there, you're looking at getting a Suzuki for yourself, check out their showroom at Barangay Santo Niño, Hill Fernando Avenue Extension in Marikina. All right, so that's a brand spanking new branch, and they'll be happy to serve you over there. Next, last week we told you about the new brand that launched, Chang'an. It's a new China brand in the Philippines. And last week, they just launched their Alsvin. It's their four-door sedan powered by a 1.5-liter engine. You can get it in two flavors, a 5-speed manual and a 5-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. And it's got a lot of really great features that you find on higher-end cars, and has an introductory price of $539 for the 1.4-liter manual, $599 for the 1.5-liter dual-clutch automatic, and for the dual-clutch Platinum 1.5, it's $639. And you can avail of these introductory prices only until December 31. Okay, moving on, Maxus Philippines teased their D60 compact SUV, and not quite clear on the price yet and the exact specs, but you can check it out further at maxus.com.ph. Another cool product from Maxus Philippines, something good to look forward to. Next, the Department of Tourism and the Tourism Promotions Board launched Motorismo, and what they're doing is encouraging motorcycle riders and motorcycle groups to go back to riding to different provinces, kickstart the tourism, and discover new sites and areas around the Philippines. And despite the COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Tourism and the TPB are actually willing to, as they said during a press con, to take care of the COVID test before you hit the province. And they will inform you. They do have a site that you can visit, and they will have the different requirements for the different areas that they encourage you to go and visit. So this is pretty interesting because they pretty much also tied up with another car brand, which we'll tell you about in a bit, to get people to go out and take road trips, but safely, all right, with taking into consideration all the protocols. Moving on, we just had a quick interview with Alvin of World Bex, the guys who organize MIAS, and MIAS Wired is opening this month already. Yep, it'll be happening from December 16 to 20, and it's virtual. And what do you look forward to? What can you look forward to at MIAS Wired? The latest car models will be on display. Some new brands will be launched, like Chang'an and Geely, with new models that they've also recently launched. Innovations and automotive trends. Let me see. And lots of cool activities for all you car enthusiasts that miss actual events. Well, I'm sure you'll have a great time attending this virtual event. And it happens from December 16 to 20. Now, one interesting thing to note about MIAS Wired is, unlike an actual motor show where it opens and closes at a certain time, this is 24 hours from the moment it opens till the moment it ends on the 20th of December. Okay, so if you want more info, visit www.manilaauto.show.com to register for free and get your access. All right, so the other brand that tied up with the Department of Tourism was Nissan. And after they launched their Safe Trips campaign, they've actually done a road trip to Baguio with some media and some influencers just to show that it can be done, and following the proper protocols and requirements for Baguio City to let them in. And they were able to accomplish this. Now, if you also want to go to Baguio, they encourage you to, and you can check out their online platform, vista.baguio.gov.ph, and see what needs to be done. And you'll be able to go visit them just like our friends did in the media when they went with Nissan and the DOT to Baguio the other week. Moving on, if you're in the market for a Kia and you don't want to go out until you've decided on which model you want, they've opened their virtual showroom, and it's as easy as clicking on the cars and getting all the details, the ins and outs, the specs, and all that. And they will also help you find a dealer near you if there's a specific dealer you want. It's from virtual to actual. If you finally decide you want to get a car, they'll be able to hook you up with that dealer in your vicinity. Moving on, the Land Transport Office is warning the public on a fake portal posing as them, and they could be stealing your information if you accidentally log in. Their data privacy officer warns that check the URL, because the legit site is lto.gov.ph, but the fake site is lto.net.ph. So just make sure you check on that to make sure that you're not logging on to the wrong site and they're not stealing your information from you. Moving on, a new motorcycle brand has opened its showroom in Metro Manila and in the Philippines. Triumph Motorcycle Company is here under the Auto Hub Group, and their new showroom that just opened virtually last week, I believe, or 2 weeks ago, is along Ortigas Avenue in Green Hills. And some of the models that they have on offer here in the Philippines are the Bonneville T120, the Scrambler 1200 XC, the Tiger 900 GT, the Rocket 3R, and the Street Twin, to name a few. And last piece of industry news for now is a new service app launched by Mitsubishi Philippines. And this will allow you, it's called the Mitsubishi Service Connect, allows you to set and manage your vehicle service, repair, and test drive bookings. Also, keeping track of the vehicle service history and using your mobile device's GPS can help you find the nearest dealer to you if you're in an area where you're not sure and you need service. Now, this will help hopefully make owning a Mitsubishi easier and less hassle-free, because now everything's pretty much at your fingertips. And there you go. That's our industry news for now. So it's also available on Google Play for iOS and Android. Okay. So industry news, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to our featured product. But before we do, just like to remind you to join Kart Club Philippines. It's a Facebook group that you can join. Lots of cool people there. You can make some bongs, some crazy drivers, maybe traffic enforcers. If you need help, if you're stuck somewhere, you're lost, get on there. Somebody will help. And maybe you can also help someone out if you're part of that group. So again, it's Car Club Philippines. Moving on, our product feature for the day is the Dub Project car cover, or the SUV cover. Let me just cover myself with it. All right. So for those of you with an SUV, this is ideal because it will protect your vehicle from UV rays that make your paint fade. Rain, well, you don't want to leave it out in the rain, but it will protect your car from acid rain, tree sap, and dirt. Especially if you've just washed your car, you don't want your car covered in dust these days, right? After a car wash, especially for a car this big, it's usually what, 200, 300 for a car wash, I think. Yeah. So this is worth $4,499, and Dub Project also makes this for sedans and hatchbacks and other smaller vehicles. So it's something to consider. And of course, one of your biggest expenditures when you're an adult or adulting is your vehicle. So you want to protect it, and the car cover will help you do just that. So again, it's the Dub Project car cover. This one is for the SUV. Good stuff. All right. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Hello, Platers. Your tire is due for a change and you still don't have an idea which brand of tires you will choose? You also have a fixed budget in mind. And at the same time, you wouldn't want your hard-earned money to go to waste by purchasing it on a reputable shop. Welcome to our Daily Drive, everyday tips for the everyday driver. Here are some tips before you visit a tire store. We all know that tires are an essential part of your vehicle. Well, you can't move your vehicle without them. Regardless of whether your tires are fresh or ancient, you would always need a good set of healthy tires to ensure that your travel remains comfortable and safe. Caring for your vehicle and keeping it in appropriate running order takes a little bit of work. But you definitely don't have to be a mechanical genius to keep your vehicle running well. With a large competition in the tire industry in our country, there are plentiful brands in the market that are presently trying to capture the massive Philippine tire market. Here are a list of things you need to keep in mind. Number 1, the shop has a huge selection of tire brands. It has been a standard notion of choosing quality over quantity. Before visiting a tire store, always look for the range of brands available online or call up the shop to ask and clarify. If there are none, then it is better not to go to the store because the quality of the tires may not be as great as the branded products, which will also save you time and effort. Number 2, the shop. A great store with great facilities will ease your anxiety. The next area of concern is transparency in operation. As a buyer ourselves, it's mandatory to always inspect the quality of tire before buying them. The store must run a series of tests right in front of you to ensure that there are no damages or defects at the time of selling the tires. If the seller refuses to demonstrate, always ask for warranty or guarantee. Number 3, the reviews are real and sincere. Always check for reviews and seek advice from friends, colleagues, car club members, and family members. Ask them of where they purchased their tires and any experiences with the shop that you are planning to visit. This reviews and opinions will definitely help you in narrowing down your options and give you an overview of the tire store. Avoid acting on instinct and research for the best tire store in Philippines. Number 4, After Sales Service. It is not just about selling the tire to you. A lot of tire store in the Philippines also offers quality post-sale service to their buyers. For instance, they regularly inspect the tires and also offer free services for tires purchased previously from their shop. Number 5, Finding the right tire. This is the primary box to be checked in the list. In the absence of great tires, even the best of the best vehicles can face trouble in giving the best performance. Make sure to have the store educate you with the different types of tires they offer and what do you benefit from it. Note that here in the Philippines, there are a lot of roads where you'd need heavy-duty tires to get by. Do you agree with our list? Or did we miss some of your preparation ideas when purchasing a new set of tires? Comment down below so we can discuss it. We publish a new episode every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so that you don't miss out on all of our new releases. For more driving and car care tips, visit us at www.blade.ph. Blade Auto Center, it's Blade, it's better. If you like this video, please share it with your friends on social media. Help us build more subscribers by spreading the word around. Click the round icon to subscribe at one of the videos on the left to watch our next feature. See you again soon.
All right, we're back, and well, we'll talk to our first guests for this segment. Joining us right now are Nick Henson and Randy Mendoza from PIAA.
Hello.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Hi, Sir Neo.
Am I put- Hey, somebody's got a loud mic. Sino may echo?
Tayo mo bro. Ako sa kabila.
Di ba tayo?
Sorry.
All right. Nick. Hi, Nick. How are you doing?
Hello, hi.
So, am I pronouncing it right? Tama ba?
Yeah, tama. Tama. Nick.
Ikaw nga magbigkas. Can you say it? The
Nick.
brand? PIAA? No, Nick.
PIAA. Sorry.
PIAA or PIAA?
Yeah.
Paano ba
We
yan?
call it PIAA.
Okay.
Yeah.
May feedback pa rin.
Bro, layo ka. Doon sa may, lalo na sa PR.
PIAA. All right.
PIAA.
So, my first exposure to this product was seeing it in photos on rally cars. Yung alam ko dati, yung mga spotlights, yung mga fog lights.
Halogen. Yeah.
Mga halogen pa yon nung panahon na yon.
Halogen yan.
Oo. So, you guys have more than just lights, I understand. No? Yeah. Would you like to tell us about your product lineup?
Yeah. Sa PIAA, bukod dun sa mga halogen lights, we have the wipers. Okay? We have PIAA wipers. 3 types of wipers. We have the Cytec, the Super Silicon, and the aerodynamic design. So these are all silicon embed. Then we also
what does that mean? Yung silicone embed?
Marami kasing klase ng mga wiper. Meron yung silicone, meron yung graphite. Si PIAA, compared to others kasi, ang silicone ni PIAA embedded. So, yung silicone niya mismo, naka-embed dun sa may blade.
Aha.
So, yun yung pagkakaiba namin sa ibang brands. Yung silicone niya naglo-long last.
So that helps the blade last longer.
Yes. Maganda kasi kay PIAA habang ginagamit mo siya. every time na gagamitin mo siya, iwa-white niya yung film. Nagpo-coat siya ng silicone. So, yung effect nun, syempre yung tubig, let's say umuulan, magbibig lang siya dun sa windshield mo, tapos dudulas. So, kung tumatakbo ka, mabilis, magliliparan lang yung tubig.
So it
you have
helps,
better visibility.
may bidding, right?
Yes.
So
may bidding.
would you say the lifespan, does that help extend the lifespan? Kasi 'di ba sobrang init ng summer dito sa Pilipinas na usually yung wiper after one summer medyo degraded na siya, 'di ba?
Yes, correct. Yun ang maganda sa PIA. So kahit na yung weather natin is mainit, hindi na yung mismong blade niya. Wala siyang masyadong crack. Yan. So, ang wiper ni Pia, naglala siya around siguro mga 2 taon bago magpalit. Next, usually kasi pagka nagpapalit lang tayo, kapag umuulan, doon natin naiisipang magpalit. Di ba?
Kasi maikli lang din yung wet season dito sa atin, di ba?
Tama.
So sir, paano mo ma-decide kung alin dyan sa wipers nyo yung tama para sa needs ko?
Yan. So, si Pia, naglabas siya ng 3 wiper. So, we have the traditional type. Ito yung parang skeleton pa siya. Yan. Yung nakikita natin sa mga stock. Pero yung blade niya is
close to OE yung appearance niya.
OE, ito siya. Tapos naglabas din kami ng flat. Ito yon. Actually, hindi siya flat, para siyang banana type. So, ito yung pagka yung windshield mo is medyo curved. Kasi curved type siya. So, babagay siya doon pag mag-white. Mga windshield kasi na curvy. So, ito yung para doon. Tapos, ito namang isa yung aerodynamic design. So, baka yung loob may bahay siya. May frame. Tapos, dito sa 3, nga pala ang application nito, sa lahat ng Japanese at Koreans, pwede siya. Itong 3 wipers namin. Then, merong isang modelo rito para sa lahat ng sasakyan. Ito yung
flat.
This is the multi-clip. So, pagkaraniwan kasi ang wiper is, di ba, hook type?
Yeah.
So,
may gano'n.
So, some European cars at mga American cars, they use side clip. So, dito sa wiper na to, may mga kasama na siyang clip. So, no need to worry na yung para doon, para dito. Kakabit mo lang yung adapter niya.
So, mas universal yan kesa dun sa isa.
Universal to. Popular to sa mga Ford Ranger. Ito yung usual na ginagamit nila. So 3 types ng wiper sa Pia.
Ano yung price range ng ganyang wiper?
Price niya from 800 to 1,800 a piece.
That's not bad. It's pretty reasonable. Especially if it lasts that long, no? So, ano pa po yung mga produkto nyo?
Bukod sa wiper,
Yep.
We also had the halogen. Halogen bulbs. Then, naglabas kami ng 3 types ng halogen. The Hyper Arrow series. Pero 3 klase siya. PL, 2,500 Kelvin. Kapag umuulan, so para tumatagos yung ilaw mo. Then, meron kami yung 3,900 Kelvin. Ito yung katumbas ng all-weather. Yung kulay niya. Then, kung gusto mo naman ng puti, ito, 5,000 Kelvin.
So, these are halogen. So, ano yan, sir? Drop-in. Hindi kailangan ng special installation. Will these fit in the stock fitment for the car. Sir Randy.
Yes, depende
Ayun.
yan sa, nawala si Nick. Bali yung mga bulb.
Teka, sir, nawala kayo.
Wala.
Yun. You're back. Sir Randy?
Wala.
Yeah. Yun.
Okay, right, si Nick. Nawala si Nick.
Si Nick yung nawala, pero Boss Randy, okay, you're good.
Yan, okay. Bawat bulb kasi ng sasakyan natin, may kanya-kanyang size yan eh. So kapag bumili ka ng halogen, hindi basta-basta pwede mong ikabit yun.
Aha.
Kunyari, yung sasakyan mo is, ang type ng bulb niya is H4, so dapat H4 din yung ilalagay, hindi ka pwede magkamali. So, ganun pag halogen, hindi siya easy na yung kayang DIY na ikakabit mo.
Mm-hmm.
So, kailangan pa rin talaga kumbaga yung installer, ganyan, para at least sure yung pagkabit.
Yes. No, sir, kasi what I meant was,
good.
hindi mo kailangan ng additional wiring or additional devices. As long as you pick the correct one,
yes,
your installer can just drop it into your car.
Yes. Plug and play na lang siya. So, fit na lang siya, plug and play. Basta tama yung bulb size niya. Pasok yan, pasok. Hindi siya hassle ikabit. Kumbaga, lalo pinadali. Kumbaga, mabilisan din ang
Oo nga.
Lang.
So, yung wattage nito will work exactly with whatever is yung sa cars nyo. I mean, with the cars available.
Kasi
standard naman kasi sa halogen 35 watts. Halos pare-parehas lahat yan eh. Kung let's say headlights, 55 watts. Kung mga fog lights, mga 35 watts. Etong si PIAA is 55 mostly for headlights. Yan. So different types of bulb. Kung kailangan mo ng H4, meron tayo, H11, ganyan, HB, H16, yan. Meron tayo sa PIAA. 55 watts, ang katumbas niya 55-60 watts. Yan. Yung wattage natin for halogen ng PIAA.
Ayos. Ganda pala. Ano pa yung mga produkto nyo dyan?
Next is yung halogen, meron din kaming LED.
Okay.
Ito. Pero series din LED. Dalawang klase. 4,000 Kelvin tsaka 6,000 Kelvin. So, itong 4,000 Kelvin, ito yung all-weather. So, kapumbas niya yung 3,900 Kelvin sa halogen. And,
yan po ba yung closer to stock na...
Yes, ito yung...
na kulay?
The stock. Usually kasi yung stock, mga around 3,500, ganyan.
Yeah.
So, sa LED, ito na yung pinaka-closest eh. Actually, PIAA lang may ganito. Sa iba kasi, around 6K, 6,500 na. Wala silang, from 2,500K na LED, mag-jump na into 6,000, 6,500, walang in-between. So, si PIAA naglabas.
Yan yung aftermarket na mukhang stock. At least you keep the original look of the vehicle, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yung sa gabi. So, paano po yung may mga additional na things po bang kailangan gawin pag ini-install ang LED na headlight?
Actually, ito, pwede naman siyang i-DIY as long na madaling baklasin yung headlight mo. Kung walang masyadong baklasin. Kung yung sa headroom nung sa LED mo, sa headlight mo is maluwag naman, madaling matukot yung bumbilya. It's plug and play na. Tapos i-connect mo siya dun sa may sa plug. Yan. Ito siya.
I see. Alright.
So, meron siyang controller. Ito yun. Tapos yung other end niya, i-connect mo na lang doon sa may pinagtanggalan mo ng head unit, nung headlight mo. So may plug niya. So, plug and play lang.
Sa harness niya, yeah. Galing, alright.
Harness. Madali lang ikabit actually. Pero kung kailangan nyo ng pwede kayo mag-consult ng mga professional installer para sila magkabit. Right.
Okay. What else? So that the LED lights, how much are those going for?
Yung price range niya from 7,500 to 9,500.
And the lifespan of the LED is?
Lifespan is around, actually 10,000 hours ang pinaka lifespan niya. Usually gabi lang naman natin ginagamit yun.
Oo nga, ilang oras lang naman.
4 hours. Buong araw mong gagamitin siguro.
So, may nakaubos na ba ng 10,000 hours?
Wala pa. Actually, wala pa.
Cool. So these are of course available at Blade Auto Center, right?
Available sila at sa Blade. If ever na wala na, pwede sila mag-order si Blade sa amin, then papadala namin sa Blade.
That's right. So for those of you watching on Shopee and Lazada and well, of course, Facebook and YouTube, and you're interested in this, just head on over to Blade Auto Center and they can order it for you. Ano pa yung mga produkto ng PIAA? Parang ang dami
Yeah, actually we have a lot. We also have this, yung pinaka-popular na busina ni PIAA, the superior bass horn. Actually, dalawang klase na siya. Naglabas na kami ng isang modelo. Ito yon. Yan. Ito, the auto style horn.
Ayun. Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Anong difference niyan dun sa isa?
Yung hertz kasi ni bass horn is 330 to 400 hertz. Ito siya. So yung tone niya medyo low. Low tone, ma-bass, gano'n. So, yung isa naman is 400, 500. Ito medyo matinis yung tunog. Both sila 112 decibels. Pareha sila yung lakas, pero nagkakaiba lang sila doon sa tone. So, medyo mas high pitch, kumbaga ito. Si auto style horn. Then, si auto style kasi is medyo slim. So, naging popular siya sa mga motorcycle. Kinakabit nila. Kasi...
pwede rin pala sa motorsiklo yan.
Yes, oo. Pwede to. Medyo
or yung mga narrow dun sa likod ng grill, no?
Yep.
Oo.
Pwede siyang So, two types, bass horn, saka yung auto style horn.
Nice.
Namin sa busina. Yeah.
Alright, so yung mga warranties po nito, what kind of warranties do you have on this product?
The PIAA will give 1 year warranty.
1 year, tapos
warranty.
auto horn.
Then sa LED naman, ito
What's that? Can you repeat that? Yung warranty?
Yeah, warranty ni LED is 3 years.
Okay.
Yep.
3 years or 10,000 hours?
Maubos nyo.
Cool, very cool. And this brand is, what's the country of origin of this brand?
PIAA is sa Japan. It's a well-known brand in Japan. Nakilala sila for better visibility product.
Right.
Yung halogen, extraction halogen, yan, ilaw. Then sumunod yung wipers, horns, mga nag-off-road.
Yan nga yung madalas gamitin for extra lighting, right? They also have the LED bar lights, right?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Mga light bars, the
all right. Well, is there any... Yeah, go on.
In addition dun sa product, kasi nag-launch na rin kami ng this one, the twin magnetic oil filter.
Okay.
Latest, nilabas namin. This oil filter, twin magnetic oil filter.
So, how does that work?
Sorry?
Paano yung concept ng magnetic oil filter? Ano yung nagagawa niyo?
Kasi ang regular filter kasi usually ano lang parang siyang papel, no? This one is sa magnet. So, ang maganda sa kanya kasi yung mga napi-filter niya yung, di ba usually sa loob ng makina may mga gears yan Then yung dots, yung iron dots niya, may ipon yan sa loob. So, ang ginagawa niya, namamagnet niya yung mga dots.
Yung mga metal particles na
particles.
Nakukuha niya.
Nakukuha niya. So, para mag-last yung engine.
Astig. So, how much does that go for?
This is around 980 to 1,200. Sa ngayon, for ano lang muna kami, for gas type. Wala pa kami sa diesel.
Gasoline engines, I see. All right. Cool. So all of these products that you've shown me are available at Blade Auto Center?
Yes, available yan sa Blade. Kailangan nila, punta lang sila sa Blade. Takbo lang sila rin.
Kahit sa Bismin, meron yan. Tapos yung product natin, kahit na wala sa tindahan, pwede nilang i-order yan specially. Pinapadala natin yan through online. So, pag wala sa display area, pwede nilang i-request yan para makakuha sila.
All right, cool.
So, very accessible yung product natin. Madali siyang transport and deliver. So, kompleto tayo.
Ayos. All right, so before I let you guys go, you're probably very busy, gentlemen. May mga gusto ba kayo idagdag? You have a Facebook page that they could check out some of your other products before they order at Blade?
Gusto pa nila makita yung mga other products ng PIAA, visit lang sila sa Facebook page namin, PIAA Official Philippine Distributor. Yan.
All right, cool. Astig. So, Randy and Nick, thanks so much for joining us today. I appreciate it. Learned a lot about PIAA, and we'll see you guys again soon.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one, guys. So again, that's PIAA or PIAA. So they've got wipers, they've got halogen lights, they've got LED lights, they've got light bars, they've got oil filters, they've got wipers. Cool stuff. Check it out here at Blade Auto Center. We're going to take a quick break. Back with more right after this.
Hello, Bladers. Your tire is due for a change and you still don't have an idea which brand of tires you will choose? You also have a fixed budget in mind. And at the same time you wouldn't want your hard-earned money to go to waste by purchasing it on a reputable shop. Welcome to our daily drive. Everyday tips for the everyday driver. Here are some tips before you visit a tire store. We all know that tires are an essential part of your vehicle. Well, you can't move your vehicle without them. Regardless of whether your tires are fresh or ancient, you would always need a good set of healthy tires to ensure that your travel remains comfortable and safe. Caring for your vehicle and keeping it in appropriate running order takes a little bit of work. But you definitely don't have to be a mechanical genius to keep your vehicle running well. With a large competition in the tire industry in our country, there are plentiful brands in the market that are presently trying to capture the massive Philippine tire market. Here are a list of things you need to keep in mind. Number 1, the shop has a huge selection of tire brands. It has been a standard notion of choosing quality over quantity. Before visiting a tire store, always look for the range of brands available online or call up the shop to ask and clarify. If there are none, then it is better not to go to the store because the quality of the tires may not be as great as the branded products, which will also save you time and effort. Number 2, the shop. A great store with great facilities will ease your anxiety. The next area of concern is transparency in operation. As a buyer ourselves, it's mandatory to always inspect the quality of tire before buying them. The store must run a series of tests right in front of you to ensure that there are no damages or defects at the time of selling the tires. If the seller refuses to demonstrate, always ask for warranty or guarantee. Number 3, the reviews are real and sincere. Always check for reviews and seek advice from friends, colleagues, car club members, and family members. Ask them of where they purchased their tires and any experiences with the shop that you are planning to visit. This reviews and opinions will definitely help you in narrowing down your options and give you an overview of the tire store. Avoid acting on instinct and research for the best tire store in Philippines. Number 4. After sales service. It is not just about selling the tire to you. A lot of tire store in the Philippines also offers quality post-sale service to their buyers. For instance, they regularly inspect the tires and also offer free services for tires purchased previously from their shop. Number 5. Finding the right tire. This is the primary box to be checked in the list. In the absence of great tires, even the best of the best vehicles can face trouble in giving the best performance. Make sure to have the store educate you with the different types of tires they offer and what do you benefit from it. Note that here in the Philippines, there are a lot of roads where you'd need heavy-duty tires to get by. Do you agree with our list? Or did we miss some of your preparation ideas when purchasing a new set of tires? Comment down below so we can discuss it. We publish a new episode every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so that you don't miss out on all of our new releases. For more driving and car care tips, visit us at www.blade.ph. Blade Auto Center, it's Blade, it's better. If you like this video, please share it with your friends on social media. Help us build more subscribers by spreading the word around. Click the round icon to subscribe at one of the videos on the left to watch our next feature. See you again soon.
All right, we're back, and our next guest for this segment is a good friend of ours from Black Rhino Wheels. Let's welcome to the stream, Mr. Sam Luson. Hey! How are you? Yeah, it has been a while. How's the pandemic been for you?
It's quite different, not being able to go out as much as you want, but what we've been doing is we've been going out of town with our rigs and having natural UV protection and keeping distance from people and not being indoors in air-conditioned places. So works well for us.
Yeah, you know what? I've seen some of the photos, and the outdoors I think is a great place to be with friends. You know, a good distance from each other, but still within earshot.
And they say that it's 96% safe to be outdoors from COVID.
Yeah, than indoors, though. Yeah. So you're here for Black Rhino, and I guess having spoken about being in the outdoors, Black Rhino is part of that outdoors lifestyle. Can you give us a little bit about the brand and why you decided to carry this brand of wheels?
Well, we've been carrying Black Rhino wheels since 2008, and the fads have changed. Before it was still chrome, and you remember that. And soon after that, the Uso became matte black.
Right.
And since then, that's been the trend. You can transform your vehicle's character radically by just changing the wheels and tires.
That's true. What are your tips for people who want to change, who want to get rid of their stock wheels and move up to alloys like the Black Rhinos? What should they think of first?
Well, first of all, they have to think about what they want to do later, meaning to say with your SUVs, if you want to go off-roading, our advice is to consider lifting the vehicle, because one very important detail about modifying your car is ground clearance, especially if you're going off-roading. So, but if you're primarily just in the city, you don't need to do that. We have 20-inch packages available for city slickers. If you just want the look. But then I also go off-roading on 20s, so it's not an issue as well. The difference is with the tires, because there are highway tires. They're all-terrain and mud terrain, and there's a new segment in the market called hybrid or rugged terrain. So there's a whole lot of choices to choose from, and we offer a lot of Nitto tires for that in our stores.
Nice. So you speak about tires and the different tire choices. There definitely will be an effect on braking distance, right? And perhaps even handling with tires meant for off-road when they're used on tarmac, right?
Well, that is negligible when it comes to leisure driving. We're not talking about racing in the racetrack, so it doesn't matter as much. Most SUVs are capable of handling the weight of the whole vehicle, and so that doesn't matter too much when it comes to city driving as well as off-roading.
So I guess basta you pick a tire that you will be taking advantage of more often. So if you're going off-road, I guess you pick the appropriate kind of off-road tire.
What's more important is to figure out what terrain you'll be traversing most of the time, and pick the proper tire. If you're somebody who does a lot of traveling, the NLEX and SLEX and SE-TEX, you might want to have a highway terrain tire so that you'll be quiet in the highways. However, if you are somebody like some of our customers who have to go to their farms and or fish pond area where they encounter mud half of the year, you'd probably want to get an all-terrain tire or even a mud-terrain tire if the places that you're going to is really muddy most of the time. So it really depends. It's like shoes.
Right.
It really depends if you're a banker or if you're an outdoors person. The shoes are the tires. So it changes. Yeah, depending on what you want to do.
So for recreational off-roading, like you go on with some of your customers, and you mentioned earlier lift. What's the entry level or average lift that can take you, say, to the rivers in Tanay or the other places that we've been to without going too extreme na pang tipong rainforest challenge, yung pwede pang weekends na pwede rin for use in the city? What's a good height?
That's a very good question. The most common lift is 2 inches from factory, and it will give you a whole lot more clearance, and the stance of the vehicle radically changes as well. So yeah,
pumopogi siya, no? So when you say lift, that means you have to change the shock absorbers and some other things underneath, right?
Yeah, you have to change the springs and the shocks so that you'll have a longer play for your suspension.
Right. So that also means you have to there's a alignment and perhaps pati camber, no? That needs to
alignment. You need to align the vehicle after doing a suspension job. Yeah.
All right. Now, and I think we talked about this before. You actually encourage your customers to join you on these jaunts out of town, right? you organize outdoor activities?
Yeah, we sometimes do that, but there are already a lot of groups going off-roading, especially in the past month, where a lot of 4x4 groups have been going on relief runs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of us have been doing relief for Tanay. I just came back from Cabanatuan. If
Yeah,
you know,
I saw that on your Facebook feed. How is that?
yeah, it's one of the it's the longest trip that I've ever made on land. It's almost 500 kilometers one way.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it's one heck of a trip, and that's where the tires are come in and important if you're doing trips like that. We were asked to join the relief mission because they had to reach some barangays that are hard to reach by regular cars. And some areas even have landslides. So
Right.
we had to bring some of the relief goods to hard to reach areas. Like we also did one 2 weeks ago in Tanay. We went to Barangay Santo Niño, and we were able to reach a barangay where the road was washed away, and so yeah, we had to cross a couple of rivers and also go through a foot deep of mud. And if you don't have the proper tires or the 4x4 vehicles for that, you're just gonna get stuck. You won't be able to reach the destination.
So for those who are watching, you brought with you your FJ Cruiser, right? And in its stock form, it's capable, but it probably wouldn't have been able to survive what you put it through without the tires that you put on it, right?
Yeah. See, what's very important is your traction.
Right.
And if your treads are not for mud, the car will easily get stuck in the mud, and you know, you have to be winched out, or you know, or help to get out of get out of the mud.
That's true. But I guess one thing that people should bear in mind is when your car is so equipped, I think you should also learn how to properly use it, read the terrain, and the proper driving style, throttle, and all that when you traverse this terrain, right?
Correct. There has to be some sort of training when you go off-roading. You'll have to have basic knowledge of how to hold the steering wheel so that your thumb doesn't get
It doesn't get ripped off.
fractured.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
there's actually
and
a
then,
lot of learning that
what-
goes into it.
Yeah, what's very important also is to read the road and make sure that you spot the sharp rocks in the path so that you don't hit your or blow out your sidewall.
Right.
So that's very important. And some huge rocks, you'll just have to go over it instead of avoiding it.
And if you have the right tires and a good enough lift, you probably will have no trouble going over it. So, well,
Exactly.
Sam, I don't want to keep you any longer, but thanks for your time. Would you like to let people know your Facebook page and where you're located so they can find those black Rhino wheels that we've been talking about?
Sure. If anyone's looking for original Black Rhino
Oh, yeah,
wheels,
that too.
there's lots of fakes going on out there. Come to visit our Facebook page at Black Rhino Wheels Philippines. We're also in Instagram. We also carry a whole range of Nito tires, mostly for SUVs and passenger cars. We're having a sale actually right now in our Concept One Wheels San Juan store, as well as our Overland Kings Parañaque store. It's right outside of Merville. So grab the opportunity to get good tires and at wonderful prices. Thank you.
All right. So before I let you go, we mentioned there are a lot of fakes out there. What could happen if you buy a counterfeit Black Rhino or a counterfeit brand of wheel?
Well, what could happen has happened already. Some people got into accidents because their wheels crumbled in, when they hit something. There was an accident. There was a big accident somewhere in Dumaguete. I think it's in Facebook if you can find that. So be careful out there, especially in the provinces. If you're not sure what you're buying is original or fake, you can send a picture to our staff in our Black Rhino Wheels Philippines Facebook page, and we'll be able to authenticate whether those wheels are original or fake.
All right. Well, on that note, thanks so much, Sam, for your time. It's always good to see you. And
good to see you.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right. So there you go. Don't buy counterfeit wheels. If you remember, some weeks back, we mentioned that they had rounded up, the NBI had rounded up a lot of counterfeit Black Rhino wheels. And if you know what's good for you, if it's too good to be true and it's too cheap, it's probably fake. You might as well go for the original, and do check out their Facebook page to make sure what you're buying is the real deal. All right. So again, that was our good friend Sam from Black Rhino Wheels Philippines. You can check out their store. They've got one in Parañaque near Merville with Adventure Kings, and their branch along in San Juan near Santolan at Wheel Gallery and Concept One. So again, we'd like to thank our sponsors. We'll be back with more right after this.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors: Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micro Magic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
So reminding you guys to check out Car Club Philippines. It's a Facebook group. You can join it. And, well, you know what? It'll benefit you and the whole community if you join, because you can share information. You can report or make sumbong bad drivers, or if you're lost or need some help, you can ask for help there. Maybe somebody's in the area that can assist you, or maybe you can assist someone. It's a great community. Again, it's Car Club Philippines. Reminding you to like, share, and subscribe our social media channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. Blade Auto Center, that's what you look for. So daily, Monday to Friday, we're here live, and you can check out Senpai Kazu on Mondays for Iisang Pangarap. On Tuesdays, it's Love Love with Blade Muto. Aiki Wika on Wednesdays for Blade Radio. Oh, that's me. On Thursdays, our daily drive. My name is Neil. Blade Boom every Friday with Jack Logan, and What's Up Bladers on Saturdays. So again, thanks for joining us today for our daily drive. I'm Neil from Mellow 94.7. If you want, you can add me up on Instagram at Neil on Radio, and on Twitter too. Remember, you can always catch us here live at the country's largest car accessories chain store, Blade Auto Center. We'll catch you again next week. Have a good one. Bye.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors: Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micro Magic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer. Transcend. Bosch. Pertua. Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Pangarap ko ang Paskong mapayapa, walang kaguluhan, lahat maligaya, walang lahi, walang yaman, salo-salo sa lungkot at saya.
Ikaw ako, sila tayo, iisang mundo ang ating tahanan, isang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing magkulay ang buhay.
Iisang pangarap,
isang pangarap. Pangarap ko ang Pasko ay masaya, lahat ng tao ay nasa piling ng mahal nila.
karamay ka, kaibigan mo, hinding-hindi ka na mag-isa. Ikaw ako, sila tayo,
Isang mundo ang ating tahanan,
isang pangarap.
tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay.
Ikaw ako, sila tayo, iisang pangarap.
Isang pangarap.
Isang pangarap.
Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, let's spread the joy and laughter, let's make the world much brighter. This blade is better, this blade is better. It's played, it's better.
It's played, it's better.
Blade Auto Center offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Auto Center. We always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. At the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.